Bhagavad Gita Chapter 7 Gyan Vigyan Yog Verse 8-9 Rasoham psu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayo Pranavah sarvvedeshu shabda khe paurushan nrishu Punyo gandhah prithivya cha tejaschasmi vibhavso Jivana sarvabhuteshu tapaschasmi tapasvishute O son of Kunti, I am the taste in water, the light of the sun and moon, the sacred sound Om in all the Vedas, the sound in space, and the strength in humans. I am the pure fragrance of the earth, the heat and brilliance in fire, the life in all living beings, and the discipline of the ascetics. Here, Sri Krishna begins to open Arjuna's eyes to a new way of seeing life, way where God is not somewhere far away, but right here, in everything we experience. He says, Arjuna, if you truly want to see me, you don't have to go to the mountains or temples, just look around. And then he begins with the simplest, most familiar things. He says, I am the taste of water. Think of that moment when you are tired and thirsty, and you take the first sip of cool water, that instant relief, that sense of life returning. Sri Krishna says, that's me. Then he says, I am the light of the sun and the moon. The sunlight that helps the world grow, and the soft moonlight that calms your heart, both carry my energy. He continues, I am the sound in space, the vibration that makes all communication, all music, and even thought possible. And he says, I am Om, the original sound from which this universe began. Every prayer, every mantra, every sacred chant has its root in that vibration. Finally, he adds, I am the strength in humans, not just the power in the body, but the strength of character, the courage to do what is right, the will to rise again after falling, the quiet determination that keeps you moving forward when the world feels heavy. Through all this, Sri Krishna is teaching Arjuna a very different kind of devotion, one where you don't search for God in statues or rituals, but recognize Him in everything that gives life, strength, and joy. And then Sri Krishna says, Arjuna, you don't have to imagine me, you can feel me, smell me, and leave me. Think of moment when you walk through a garden just after the rain, that sweet earthy fragrance rising from the soil, that scent that makes you breathe a little deeper, that is me. That aroma is the breath of life itself, reminding you that even the earth is alive with my energy. Then he says, I am the heat in fire, the energy that gives warmth, cooks food, transforms metal, and keeps the world alive. Without that heat, life would be frozen and motionless. He continues, I am the life in all living beings. That pulse in your veins, that breath that moves in and out, that is not just a biological process, it is my divine power keeping you alive. And I am the tapas, he says, the discipline, the self-control, the inner fire of those who strive sincerely, who work hard, who hold on to truth even when it's difficult. That quiet determination, that strength to resist wrong and stay steady, that too is me. In all this, Sri Krishna is showing that spirituality is not something separate from daily life, it is woven into life itself. When you smell the wet earth, feel the warmth of fire, breathe deeply, or stay true to what's right even when no one is watching, in all those moments, you are touching the divine. So the next time you take a sip of water, see the sunlight, feel your heartbeat, or gather the strength to keep going, remember, you are not just experiencing life, you are experiencing Sri Krishna himself.